Hello guys, this is Guy. Today I wanted to talk about jobs and how I worked at a local coffee shop, and it was a really good experience for me. I had like 4 jobs in total, or maybe I can count 4. I worked firstly at a huge clothes store, then as a dishwasher at like a food sort of thing, and then I worked as like a math tutor, and the last job that I had was being in a coffee shop. Now, I think the major thing that made me like enjoy my stay there was the fact that most of the work or my coworkers were just girls, so it gave me a little bit of motivation to just work there. I was more excited to go to work than to school or whatever else. It was just like very fun. We would just joke around the whole shift, and it was just amazing, I feel like. Um, and yeah, I just think the job that you are doing, you should do it with people you actually enjoy working with, because if you go to a job with people you have absolutely nothing to talk about, and just you're just very separate people, then you wouldn't have a lot of fun doing it. Last video I talked about like being more extroverted and like having fun with like new people, but I feel like if you will work with a say a 40-year-old, you would have less fun than if you worked with a teenager your age who has the same interest as you. So that's basically what I'm saying here. Now, the previous jobs that I had were filled with like 40-year-olds. The clothes store that I worked at was filled with just 40-year-old ladies that worked with me. They were very nice. They were like incredibly nice ladies, but I just didn't have a lot to talk about with them. And at that time, I was also like pretty shy, and I didn't really talk to them that much. Or when I talked to them, it was like very, I don't know, just wasn't very fun to work there. And at the like being a dishwasher, I had one other like guy that I could talk to, and most of the time he would like serve dishes and stuff like that. It was like a two person job. One would be at the counter doing the food, and one would clean the dishes after him, make preparations for, I don't know, like make sauces, make some stuff for the people to eat, as well as the main food that we served. And it was such a horrible job because I'm a pretty like decently tall guy, and the dishwasher was beneath beneath my legs. So I would have to bend over and try to really just destroy my back as well as cleaning the dishes, which was a horrible job. I like the manager, I like the guy that I work with, but it was incredibly wasteful and very annoying to say the least. And I didn't really feel like I'm doing it, like making a very big impact, because I wasn't really good at washing dishes as well. I would be very slow, and I would get like complaints a little from my peers. And like the manager and the guy I worked with. And the last job that I had, having like these female co-workers was very like helpful for my motivation, I guess. Probably was the main reason I really enjoyed working there. Um, and I was pretty much alone at that like coffee stand. I was working at the kitchen at that time. I was actually making sandwiches for like, as well as the coffee. The barmaid, and I was in the back and I was making the sandwiches. And it was like very nice because I actually felt like I made an impact, and it was like really cool because I was responsible for all of the food that came through. And if the food was bad, then it meant that it was my responsibility, and I made the food bad. Basically, I was also enjoying like having a responsibility, and you know, just actually making food that people enjoy, plus the fact that I don't have to work with anyone. I can also, if I didn't want to talk to like the girls at the bar, and like with my coworkers, I can just play music. I could play music as well, just freely play music, do my job, like do my orders, and just like have fun while have being at my workplace. I mean, I don't know. It's probably a lot of aspects that made the last workplace like very fun, but I want to get into like a new workplace soon because I want to earn money, of course. I like one of the main points, or one of the main reasons I'm doing this YouTube channel as well, is I hope someday in the future I could get that channel monetized, and I could like, you know, just make money a little bit out of YouTube. But right now it's not going to happen, so in the meantime I would probably need to search for a workplace or something, somewhere I can go, which can help me with that. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about. I want to find like some workplace that would be not exactly the same as my like my last one, but it would have a lot of the same I forgot the word in English. um I don't know, just same conditions, let's say it like that. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you soon.